Indonesian is the national language used by Indonesian people to communicate with each other. By using Indonesian, Indonesian people are facilitated in communicating. However, in practice, the use of Indonesian is also adapted to the existing place and situations. To understand how to practice good and correct language, we will discuss it at today's meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, let me to introduce myself. My name is Agnes Prabaswari with my partner Setia Wisnu. In the next 3 minutes, we will talk about one of the science in Indonesian, namely sociolinguistic. In theory, sociolinguistic studies about the human ability to use language rules appropriately in different situations. We will open a question and answer session at the end of the meeting. We are very happy if you ask questions and discuss together about our topic today.
Alright, without waiting any longer, let's get started. As discussed earlier, sociolinguistics is the study of human ability to use language rules appropriately in different situations. There are many things that we have to learn in this science, one of which is about bilingualism and bilinguality. What is bilingualism and bilinguality? In the Big Indonesian Dictionary, bilingualism is the use of two languages by speakers of a language or by a language community, or it can also be called bilingualism. Meanwhile, according to Bloomfield 1933, page 56, said that bilingualism is the ability of a speaker to use two languages equally well. According to him, someone is called bilingual if he can use the first language and the second language with the same degree, while bilinguality is mastery of two languages at once. But keep in mind that someone who has two language skills at once or is bilingual may not necessarily be able to practice both languages equally well.
So, what are the types of bilingualism? Bilingualism has 3 types. The first is compound bilingualism. Bilingualism shows that the ability to speak one language is better than the ability to speak another language. This bilingualism is based on the relationship between the first language and the second language controlled by bilinguals. Both languages are mastered by bilinguals but stand independently. And the second one is parallel bilingualism. Bilingualism, which shows that the use of two languages is equally good by an individual. Balanced bilingualism is associated with the level of mastery of the first and second language. People who are equally proficient in two languages are called bilinguals.
The third one is complex bilingualism. Bilingualism which shows that an individual, when using the first language, often enters a second language or vice versa. This bilingualism is related to the situation faced by the first language. It is a small group that is surrounded and dominated by a large language community, so that this small community might lose its first language.
We will open 2 question and answer session. Ladies and gentlemen, who want to ask, we invite.
What is benefit when someone has bilingual ability?
Bilingual people have 2 cognitive benefits. First, they have a low risk of dementia, and the second, they have more centralized and specialized functional relationships, thereby saving resources.